Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about divisibility rules. So what are divisibility rules? The rules of divisibility are rules that determine whether or not a certain number is divisible by another number. They help you check your answer when you are dividing also. The divisibility rule of 1 is that everything is divisible by 1. The divisibility rule for 2 is that if the last digit of the number you're trying to divide has 2 has to be even to be truly divisible by 2. Some examples of endings are 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. And an example is 608 is divisible by 2 because the last digit of 608 is 8, which is even. If the sum of all the digits in a number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. An example is 135. 135 is divisible by 3 because 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. The divisibility rule of 4 is if the last two digits of a number are divisible by 4, then the entire number is divisible by 4. An example is 624 is divisible by 4 because 24, which are the last two digits of 624, is divisible by 4. The divisibility rule of 5 is that if the number ends in 0 or 5, the number is divisible by 5. An example of that is 50 because 50 is divisible by 5 because it ends in 0. Another example would be 55. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number is also divisible by 6. So in this one, you kind of have to go back to the divisibility rule of 2 and 3. And 12 is divisible by 6 because it ends in 2, which is an even number. That means it's divisible by 2. And 12 is also divisible by 3 because 1 plus 2 is 3. That's divisible by 3. So it's divisible by 2 and 3, so it's also divisible by 6. There's the divisibility rule of 7 is that there's no divisibility rule of 7. The divisibility rule of 8 is that if the last three digits are divisible by 8, the number is divisible by 8. For example, 9,992 is divisible by 8 because 992 is divisible by 8. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Kind of similar to the divisibility rule of 3. Because if 81 is divisible by 9 because 8 plus 1 is 9, which is divisible by 9, so 81 is divisible by 9. The divisibility rule of 7 is that if the number ends in 0, the number is divisible by 10. An example is 90 because 90 ends in 0, so it's divisible by 10. Bye, I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll be posting a link to the chart of divisibility rules in the description. Bye.